everyone, this is Tracy from the Alatra branch, and today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY Pom Pom cactus. All you're going to need is some type of pot, so I'm going to be using this ceramic pot, but you could also use a cardboard pot, or you could cut out the cup of an egg carton and you could use that. You'll need a ruler, some sharp scissors, and possibly some parental guidance, and some pom-poms. And to make them stay in the pot, I'm going to be using some hot glue. And then you'll need string. So I used this green for the cactus, and then I just Googled types of cactus flowers, and there's yellow, and there's different types of reds. There's also some pink. So I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom to begin with. So for the flowers, you just need a small one. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to wrap them around 2 fingers to make a small one. To make the big one, I wrap them around 4 of my fingers, like so. And then it's just going to depend on how large you want it, on how many times you wrapped. So to make my flowers, I wrap them around 2 fingers approximately 50 times. For the large ones, I wrap them around 4 fingers about 200 times. So I'm going to show you how I made my flower. The first step is to cut a piece of string that's about 8 inches long. Okay. And then you'll place that between your pointer finger and your middle finger, and it's just going to hold it there while you wrap. And then you just wrap around your 2 fingers 50 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And we're going to cut that off right there. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to take that string that you have between your fingers, and you're going to tie this off. And the tighter you tie it, the better your pom-pom will be. So I like to slide it off my fingers first. If you have somebody with you, they could tie it while it's on your fingers, and that might be easier for you. But since I'm by myself, I'm just going to very carefully slide it off of my fingers. Okay, and then we're just going to tie this in a knot right here. So now I just have this little bundle, and I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut the loops. So you have loops at the top where you round it around your fingers, like that, and we're just going to cut those until they're all separated. And the sharper your scissors, the easier this part will be. And then you'll flip it over and you'll do the other side. Okay. And it looks like you've got all of the loops cut. Then we can start trimming. Now I suggest you do this part over a trash can because it can get very messy. But right now you just have a scraggly little pom-pom, but we're going to make it look better. So we're just going to hold it like this, and you're just going to trim as much or as little around the edges as you'd like to make it look a little more even. Okay, spot right there. All right, and now you have a flower pom-pom. So you're going to do the same thing for the cactus part. You're just going to use more fingers, and you're going to wind it more times. So like I said, this one was 4 fingers and 200 wraps around. And then you tie it in a knot and cut your loops and then trim. So now I'm going to show you how to assemble. So you've got your pot and you've got your hot glue. So then what I did is I just took my pot and I put some hot glue all the way around the edges of my pot. Just go all the way around. Be very careful, adult supervision if you have it. And then I'm just going to take my pom-pom and I'm just going to set it inside. And then I like just to make sure that it's cool first, and then just shake a little bit and make sure that it's secure. If not, I can always peel it back up a little bit and add some hot glue inside the little crevices of any that look like they're peeking up. Okay, So now our cactus is inside our pot. And once it's inside, I like to trim around just a little bit more. Get some of the flyaways that I didn't notice beforehand. Okay. Once you've got it exactly where you like it, now we have to add our flower. I'm going to add this yellow one. So you just add some hot glue to your flower. You stick it where you like it. And you're done. You have a Pom Pom cactus. You can use it to decorate your bedroom. You can use it to decorate your locker. You could give it as a gift. And it's really cute, and it's not going to die on you. I hope you had fun. Make lots of cactuses. We'd love to see what you do. Have a good day.